Hi everybody, it's your boy Mark coming at you with an all-new Ungrownups video transmission for the week of March 23rd, 2014. So, yesterday, March 22nd, was the 20th anniversary of Hellboy, so happy birthday to Hellboy. He's my second favorite comic book character of all time. He gets slightly edged out by Batman. Just slightly. I was very fortunate to be able to go to one of my local comic book stores called Fallout Comics, and I got to not only take some of my signed Mignola stuff and some of my Hellboy collectibles, but also sit up and do some sketching. I was sketching yesterday at Fallout Comics from 12 to 3, and I ended up doing about 10 or 11 drawings, I think. 4 for some little kids, which was really cool, but for the majority of it was adults, and it was really cool. It was my way of celebrating Hellboy, and it's kind of awesome that his birthday is on the 22nd of March and mine's on the 19th of March. So happy birthday week to both of us, I guess. It was a lot of fun, and I had a blast. So if comic book artists out there, comic book fans, Hellboy fans, if you celebrated, happy birthday to Hellboy. So right into the news, right off the bat, we're going to get into the Fox released this week some on-set pictures of Commissioner Gordon and Detective Gordon and Detective Bullock on set, along with some images of Bruce Wayne and Catwoman, or Selena Kyle before she becomes Catwoman, and some of the villains. We got to see Oswald Cobblepot before he becomes the Penguin, and this show is coming together great. I'm a huge fan of Ben McKenzie. I loved Southland, and if Gotham's going to be anything as good as Arrow, then I think we're going to get a fantastic show. So I'm really looking forward to that. Also, we've finally received like the 37th or 38th trailer for Spider-Man 2, and boy, does it look amazing. It looks really good. I feel like I've seen the entire film now, so I'm not sure how much more I need to see of this movie before I go see it. But the final trailer is out, and you should check it out. It looks really good. There's a trailer in the About section below, a link to the trailer below, I should say. And also this week, ABC, instead of airing a new episode of the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., we got a look at what they call Building a Marvel Universe. It was an hour-long special, and it ended with images of both some concept art for Quicksilver and the Scarlet Witch, which, whatever. But the most fantastic piece of the most fantastic piece of art that we got, concept art that we got, was a look at the Iron Man Hulkbuster armor battling Hulk. And we've seen some early video footage of some destruction that's going on in the scenes that they're filming in Johannesburg, South Africa. So this is probably what that is. We actually get to see the Hulkbuster armor arm for reflection reference and color reference on set, so that was kind of cool. So it's kind of cool to know that for whatever reason, at the end of the Avengers, we saw Tony Stark and Bruce Banner drive off together as friends, but then somewhere in this film, it looks like Iron Man and Hulk will be going toe to toe, and that's pretty interesting. So moving away from geek TV and movie news, we're going to go right into Hot Toys 1/6 collectible news. Hot Toys has given us a bevy of new releases this week, or first reveals, or final looks at these figures, whatever you want to call them. We got to see the final production model of the 1966 Adam West Batman. So a lot of bloggers over in Hong Kong are starting to get these in and starting to see them and getting pictures up. So he's looking pretty fantastic. This is like a dream figure for me, because this was the very first time I ever saw Batman portrayed in real life when I was a kid. I used to watch the reruns of the show, so I'm really super looking forward to this figure. I'll definitely be getting this one, and we'll have a review up of it. Hot Toys also give us our final look, our first full look at the Captain America figure from the Winter Soldier. Now, this is the Captain America figure that's going to be in his, what they call Golden Age, or, his World War II armor. And at some point in the film, he redons this costume and accepts it, again, as his own. And I think it has a lot to do with, at the beginning of the movie, he's going to have on like his blue and silver, more modern day Cap, because he's on covert missions, night missions, and he needs to be in a more stealthy uniform. But I believe towards the end of the film, he transitions back into not so much representing S.H.I.E.L.D. in that dark uniform, but more representing America in his red, white, and blue uniform. So I really love that uniform. I know it's been slightly modified. It's got some extra stripes in there, and they've changed the top of it, but it looks really cool, and I'm glad to see it again. And this may be a pickup for me. If this figure doesn't come out until 2015, I may go ahead and pick it up because I really like that uniform. And for video game fans out there, Hot Toys has even given us a first look at Raiden from I believe it's Metal Gear Solid Revengence. I think that's the name of the game. I never played it. So he looks really cool. So this is like the third Metal Gear Solid figure I believe we're getting. So Raiden looks really, really nice. I love all the details in the hair and in the uniform. It looks cool. I probably won't be picking this figure up. I would like a modern day Solid Snake. That would be pretty cool. Or Big Boss Snake. That would be pretty cool. So on to community videos now. Speaking of Captain America Winter Soldier, our good buddy Ryno Faroki, or as I like to call him, Ryno Lion, got a chance to see a sneak peek of the film, or go to like a preview night and get to watch the entire film. Now, he has a video review up of it. He doesn't spoil anything. You can watch the entire thing, and he doesn't give anything away. I don't even think he's allowed to give anything away, but you should go and check it out. There's a link below. Go check that out because he seems to have liked it very much, and he seems to think we're going to like it too. So moving right along, speaking of 1966 Batman from Hot Toys, everybody's favorite silent reviewer is back. Kidult Toy Shot has gotten their copies of the Batman 1966 Hot Toys figure in, and he's done an unboxing on camera, and it looks pretty cool. Say what you will about his reviews or unboxings or whatever. He does get first looks, and there's a first look at how he's going to come packaged and what comes in the box. So there's a link below. Definitely want to check that out. And our good buddy Kai from Cool Collectibles showed off a really cool video this week. He's got what they call Ultra Pro one-touch magnetic card holders, and these are these are typically made for like sports card, collectible card collecting. And what he's using them for is to display and protect his Masterpiece Transformer cards that comes with the Masterpiece Transformer cards. And I've always wanted to know what to do with my cards, and these look really cool. So I think I'm going to be picking them up. And also down below in the About section is a link to that video as well. Pretty much anything I talk about, any kind of movies or TV shows or screenshots or videos, there's always going to be a link for it below. So just check below in the About section and you can find those links. And so that brings us to the end of the video. And what am I playing with this week? Well, what I'm playing with, as everybody has seen in my last review, is the Interbay 1/6 scale The Big Boss Bruce Lee action figure. This thing is amazing. I'm having such a good time with it. He's so fun to pose. He looks fantastic, and you can pretty much put him in any pose and he not look bad. He's an awesome, awesome figure, and I can't wait to get in more hands, more weapons, and more uniforms to put on him so I can see how far I could take this one figure and how many looks I can make for him. All right, so that's going to about do it for this episode of the Ungrownups video transmission. I welcome you guys back each and every week for another episode, and you know, hey, I owe you guys some minutes because today's pretty short. So I want to thank everybody for watching. As always, please like, comment, or subscribe if you dug the video, and be sure to check out all of our brand new toy reviews right here on youtube.com/ungrownups. So until next time, peace.